Hello and welcome to All Night Gamers podcast. That's bad intro. We're gonna roll with it. Episode 169. I got too excited about the 69 and screwed it up, but we're gonna roll with it. Hi. I can't.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you guys
Hello.
believe it's dude? We did episode 69 and we were like, that's crazy. And then we're 100 episodes later, dude. We're still doing this. This is
That's wild.
also
Consistency.
I've been asked. I don't know why. I've been asked a lot of questions about time, as in like how long I've been doing something. Uh, and I'm starting to realize that I've been doing the same thing for like 3 years almost now. It feels, dude, that just feels nuts. Like I've been working the same
Yeah.
position at work for 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah, this is your job.
Yeah, but like just time. Time isn't real.
We already,
No.
We
yeah,
were already
we
talking
were
about this.
talking about this off the podcast.
Yeah,
Time's not real.
dude, 169. Man.
Let's go.
W.
So, how we doing?
Tired.
Other than the stupid cough.
Good.
Other than the stupid what?
Cough.
Here, you got a cough? That's annoying. Had
Me
a.
personally, I just want to cough.
Thanks for the advice there, bud. Appreciate it. I have noticed a lot of people around me getting COVID, and by a lot I mean like three, like not like a ton of.
I mean,
people
you work in an
around.
office. 3 is still a fair amount.
One of them was my fucking stepmom.
Oh.
And that was, but that this Paxlovid drug that they have now. Apparently that's like the bee's knees, for what my dad tells me. You like take it
You would know.
within the first couple days of you having symptoms and like testing positive, and it makes it just like way better, and you easier to avoid the consequences of COVID.
Oh, yeah, I think the last time Chelsea had that, they suggested it. They're like, you are too late for it to take effect. I'm like, then why did you suggest it?
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
the I don't know where I was going with that. I'm really out of it if you can't tell. That was my point. I had a 3 day weekend last weekend, and the time just like melted away. Dude, we played golf on Sunday for like 3 or 4 hours. At least Jacob and I did.
Y'all were on it before I got home, and you were still playing after I got home.
Well, when
I think
we
it was
added you the first time, we quit after like I think 2 or 3 hours, and then I went and did dinner and stuff, and then the 9 o'clock
back.
session, you joined a couple. You joined like 30 minutes into that, like an hour into that.
wow.
So yeah,
Dude.
like total 4 or 5 hours yesterday.
That's crazy.
And just
the
like
physics
we
engine,
did not play that many games. We played like maybe 6 rounds, 7 rounds.
they're long rounds, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It makes the game like no wonder people play actual golf. The day just melted away. I didn't have to exist all day. That was pretty nice.
True. I love not having to exist all day.
Yeah, but doing that kind of fried
Yeah.
my brain. Trying to get back in the swing of things at work. Didn't want to get up today. You know.
I feel that, dude. I got up today for class, and I was just like,
Yeah, at the crack of noon.
man.
What time was your class?
It's 11. I get up at 8:30 though. Wait. Yeah.
No way.
I get
Ain't
up
no
at
way.
8:30. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just so I can actually like wake up and do some stuff if I feel like it.
Dude, yeah.
I got some homework done.
That's good.
So.
I hate that when I wake up early, I feel the best because I hate waking up early, dude. Waking up
Oh,
early
no, literally.
sucks to do, but when I do wake up early, dude, I have like full time to like ease into the day. I'll take a shower in the morning.
Yeah.
Never do that because usually I don't wake up early. But like, dude, a morning oh my god, I really need to make myself do that. But getting up
No, literally.
sucks.
I feel this.
Yeah.
You feel best when you, or at least I do, when it's like, you wake up and you immediately get up when you wake up. But I hate doing that. I just want to lay. there for a few minutes.
Yeah, like gather my shit, sit up, maybe sit there, just get the blood flowing a little bit out of the head, and
Yeah, no.
Or maybe
yeah, like
like
dude,
go back to
I'll
bed,
put
but
effort into a breakfast. I'll cook some shit.
We'll imagine.
Um,
Dang.
yeah, that's why I like weekends because I don't have to wake up early and I can still make breakfast even though it's like 10:30.
Yeah, but you
it's
have time for
breakfast
that.
time.
Oh, it's 1 p.m. Breakfast.
I did that a couple days, but that just threw my whole clock out of whack. I can't eat eggs and bacon at 1:30 in the afternoon and then like
Play games all day.
I can do breakfast
I mean
at
I can,
breakfast
but I'm
or
gonna be up
dinner, but
super
not.
late. Like it's not that I
Breakfast for lunch is kind of crazy. Yeah.
it's not the idea of breakfast for lunch. It's that if I eat eggs and bacon at 1 p.m., my body's like, oh, eggs and bacon. It must be like 8:30, or at least before noon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now I'm gonna be up all day, like all night. It throws me out of whack. Which in
to be
college
fair,
is what I already did, so you know,
Mm,
whatever. But too old, getting old.
Yep.
I feel that.
Also,
I feel that a
Dude, I'm
lot of
5 days
days.
away from the draft. Come on, Biden, just hold it together. A couple more days. Thanks, bud.
I I still stay up late, but because my job's late. But some of the times I'm just like, how did I do this? There's sometimes when I hit like 19 hours, and I'm like, I used to do this
Consistently.
every day.
Yeah, it's crazy the things that I just can't do these days.
No, dude.
Drinking
You
has
can
taken
still,
a very, very sharp turn to no. I
Just
I feel
no.
like trash, dude. Drinking makes me feel like absolute garbage. Like the only thing I can really drink and feel okay the next day is like super light beer, like Mick Ultras or something. But if I do anything, when we were on that Lethal Company binge, I would sip on liquor. I'd sip on whiskey, and I feel like garbage the next day. But Drunk Lethal Company is also kind of fun.
It is.
Okay, we're here to talk about video
Cooper
games.
says.
maybe.
Persona
Hey,
3
Lethal
Reload.
Company is a game.
Yeah, true. And Golf with Your Friends is too. It counts.
Yeah.
Persona 3 Reload and Silent Hill: The Short Message are out. Woo.
Yes,
Oh, huge.
How's P3R?
I haven't played it yet.
Oh, okay.
It went home instead of to the apartment.
Ouch. I still haven't got my copy of Apollo Justice Trilogy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Play Asia.
Yeah.
I got
Cheap
it from
Chinese
PlayStation.
Post 3 week.
Never mind. It's not as crazy remembering where you ordered it from.
Yep. Um, the only thing I've seen about the Silent Hill game is kind of mixed reviews. Some people like it because it's like OG Silent Hill. Some people don't.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I just know it released and that people were like, "Hey, everyone should probably download it because they could just delete it one day."
Oh, it's free. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but they also deleted PT
Yeah.
off the
True.
store. So that's why I've got it
Yeah,
put in my library
I'm gonna
just
download that.
for that.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is gonna have a demo, which lines up with the state of play that they're doing tomorrow for that. So by the time you're listening to
We,
this,
since the trailer says out today on the PlayStation News thing, we think it got
Leaked early.
yeah, they
Whoopsie.
posted a little early.
like they just misclicked today instead of tomorrow on the release thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's an easy thing to do.
So yeah, that's cool. Mario vs. Donkey Kong got a demo. It's available now.
Anybody played it?
No.
Yeah, have y'all played it? Yeah, no.
Freaking Mario vs. Donkey Kong, dude.
You either are going to play it or you're not.
The current release lineup outside of like things that we have do we have a date on Thousand Year Door?
No.
No, just
I don't think so.
2024 and probably but we know it will be early 2024.
Mhm.
Supposedly.
Yeah, so if you don't count that, because we don't know when it's coming out, and also that this doesn't
Yeah.
apply under this umbrella, I really do not like the lineup so far this year for Nintendo. Which, when we get to the
Nah.
rumors, I'm excited about that direct because I need some juice.
I
But
mean,
Mario vs. Donkey Kong and Princess Peach
Get
Showtime are
into
not
my
not gonna
veins.
cut it for me, bro. Like, sure
Mm-mm.
they're cool. They're not offensive, but
At the $50 when the last version ish of it was the amiibo one, at least to my knowledge, is kind of offensive.
that's not the same game.
Yes, it is. Gameplay wise, it basically is.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong, there can't be that many different mechanics.
No, and well, no, because in the original Mario versus Donkey Kong mini game, you play as Mario. You're the
Oh.
little minis and leading them on paths in the other ones.
So they just flipped the role reversal.
Ish. I mean, I watched the trailer and there are some levels where you have the minis following Mario or you're trying to lead them. But
The freedom.
I'll get it when it goes on sale because there's no way that's gonna be one of the Nintendo games that is like Breath of the Wild
Doesn't.
expensive
Evergreen.
all the time.
Yeah.
I think they should have released it at like $40.
40, yeah.
30 or
40's
40.
That would
fair.
put it in price with the 3DS ones.
I mean,
And it's
is there
not
anything to
completely new.
warrant
It's
it
a
being 50?
remake.
Mm.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm willing to be confident
Metroid.
enough to say that I will eat my words if that game comes out fully and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this game."
But
For real.
But if
the
but
likelihood of that.
yeah, I don't think that we're gonna get that kind of reaction.
Mm-mm.
The Switch is reportedly less than 1 million units shy of being Japan's best-selling console ever, which is currently the DS, I think.
It doesn't shock
Makes
me if
sense.
it's
Yes,
the DS.
yeah, the current one
I would assume it was a
is
DS.
the DS at 32.99 million. The Switch is at 32.027 million. And the Game Boy is at 32.47 million. So we're like 450,000 away from beating Game Boy, and then basically a million more, or just short of it, and it'll be the best ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say the PS2 did not become the best selling console in the main countries. It was
And the Switch is still selling around 50 to 100,000 units weekly in Japan, so it's likely that it'll happen
So-
in the coming months.
short of them announcing the Switch 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll do that in February.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
they'll announce it like
E3
if
frame.
it's what we're expecting, which is like what most likely is October-ish release, then the reveal would probably be E3-ish.
Yeah,
At least by like
That's what
August, if not.
not sooner.
But yeah, I mean, it checks out. It's the country that likes portable handheld gaming more than literally anybody else, and gaming is bigger than it ever is, and Nintendo's always been really good in Japan. So yeah, it's
It's a perfect storm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out. Also, the top 10 games in Japan sales-wise last year were all Switch games. That
Checks
one
out.
was surprising.
That
I'm
is
not even
not-
on PS5.
Oh wait, all systems?
And what came out
The top,
in
yeah,
Japan
out of
last year?
the best-selling games last year in Japan, the top 10 were all Switch games.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but what
Makes
game
sense.
last year would have come out on PS5 that would interest Japan a lot?
Yeah, Xbox got no games. PS5 got no games.
Xbox
Not
Xbox
too
No,
bad.
PS
nothing, but-
literally Cooper. Xbox sells
PS5
like
does
double
have
digits
games. It's
in
just
Japan.
Game Pass don't count.
no, the PS5 does have games. It's just like a lot of them. What released last year were like The Last of Us and stuff like that.
Also,
Where
the
I think
PS5 has been out half as long, and the Switch
Exactly.
has sold bukus, so it's just easier to sell more units. The Actually, the top 11 games are Switch games. The 12th
Whoops.
entry, which is the first non-Switch game, is Final Fantasy 16 for PS5.
right, which if it was a more traditional RPG, I think would be
Probably
higher.
top 10.
And
Like a lot
then
of the games that
it's
started
all
this
Switch
year.
again under that until 19, which is Hogwarts Legacy for PS5.
That was a little
Um,
surprising.
Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, Pikmin 4, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Momotaro Dentetsu World, Chikyu Wakibu de Mawataru, I think. Dude, what is that? What did I just say?
I think you're making up words.
What
That's
did-
the 5th
what did
best-selling
you
game, and
butcher?
bro, and that's fully Japanese. Yeah, because I can't speak Japanese. Look at me. Do I look like I speak?
Oh, really?
Japanese?
I thought you were.
Do I look like freaking Bill? What's Bill Trennan?
Yeah.
What was the name of the game?
No, no. Nice try. No, that's not how. That's not how that's gonna work.
Why not?
That's the 5th
Japan.
best-selling game, dude. Almost 800,000
just-
units.
I'm trying to look up Japan best-selling and find out what the American
I'll-
name of that game is.
I'll put the name in the chat. That's the name. I think
Okay.
this is a Japanese-only release.
Oh, definitely.
None
Yeah,
of those
but-
words are in the Bible.
Those words in the Bible.
Yeah, there's
That's what you think.
Okay, let's see.
there's no critic reviews on Metacritic, so that tells me it's Japan only. And there's one user
Only
review, and it's a 2.
That's a 2.
But one of it was number 5.
But listen, dude, listen to this. The map is too big. Seasons are not visually apparent. The new god of poverty is boring. I have no idea.
Those aren't real words.
Yeah, dude, like, is this an SCP I'm talking to? What is...
What in the world?
Oh,
Those
it's a
aren't
board
real
game
words.
series.
It is
And
a
it's
board
its 35th
game.
anniversary this year.
Oh, huge.
It launched in 2020. Oh wait, no, that's a different game. That one sold a bunch.
The original launched in the 80s. But it has never made it stateside, so why do we care?
That's
'Cause it's
great.
number
Those
5
sales
on
numbers
Japan's
yeah, it's crazy, dude.
list.
So after that, starting at 6, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince, Splatoon 3, and Super Mario RPG.
You know what's crazy? Even without the DLC releasing last year for Mario Kart 8, it would still probably be in that spot.
Yeah, 600,000 units, 620,000 units. The only games that were above 1 million were Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, and Pikmin 4.
Dang.
Huh. Intriguing.
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Sega of America is reporting laying off more than 10% of its staff. Great.
Sad.
Let's make less people do the Sonic games. Now they'll be even better.
Even
So much better. They'll be so
No.
much better. I don't. What are you talking
Look.
about, man?
We're gonna get hyped for what we're gonna talk about in a few minutes.
Okay. I'll
So
be the
hyped.
judge of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I feel hyped.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You've hyped me up.
State of play news. Okay, so this is the state of play summary. Helldivers 2 started at the show. Gameplay trailer shown, releasing February 8th, which is Thursday. Stellar Blade got an extended gameplay trailer and is releasing on April 26th. Triple Z got a brand new gameplay trailer. Triple Z. Zenless Zone Zero. That's the name. Foam Stars.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
Foam Stars.
I was so worried they
A
weren't
Yeah.
going to
gameplay
talk about
trailer,
this.
and it's coming out free for PlayStation Plus tomorrow. So before you even listen to this,
Oh, good. I could play it.
Dave the Diver.
Looking great.
Yeah, great. We can all play it. Dave the Diver is coming to
Yay.
PS5 this April with a Godzilla DLC releasing this May. Let's go.
Oh,
Good on you,
huge.
Dave the Diver.
Dude, very happy.
V Rising, a Diablo-like game, was shown off releasing later this year. A Diablo-type game instead of a Strand-type game.
Oh, huge.
So, a dungeon crawler?
Yes.
No.
Can't
but-
just say dungeon crawler, gotta say.
Remember when everything was just a Dark Souls like game?
Yeah.
So
That was
yeah,
really
dude,
when
the
we started
Dark
failing
the
as a
fucking
society.
Souls-like is now a genre. Silent Hill: The Short Message is out now, available for free. Silent Hill 2 also got a new look. No release date given. I hope Silent Hill 2 turns out really good. Judas
Yeah.
got a brand new gameplay story trailer. Gameplay and story trailer. No release date.
That was the yeah, it's BioShock. Yes.
Infinite?
Oh, yes. Judas was the one I looked at, and I was like, Bioshock?
Metro
Good.
Awakening VR and Legendary Tales were shown off for PSVR 2. Metro Awakening is coming later this year. Legendary Tales will be available also on Thursday. Dragon's Dogma 2, a Monster Hunter-like game, was shown off and is releasing on March 22nd.
We only know how to describe these games with other games.
Well, how do you get people interested? You describe. We would be great at game reviews. You know, they talk about Persona 3 Reload got a review from one of the reviewers that said it's not Persona 5. That was their criticism. Boy, I hope it's not Persona 5.
That's a crazy take. Imagine
This
giving
game is
a-
not Persona 5. It came out before Persona 5, and now it's a remake, and
Oh,
it's still
yeah.
not Persona 5.
Guys, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is also a ripoff of Persona.
Same company
Oh,
and
true.
same series, but sure.
No,
it's a
Donkey
ripoff.
said.
Oh.
Donkey said.
So true.
Donkey would
Jack-
say
Jack-
that. Donkey would say that.
Jack Bros for the Virtual Boy is just a spin-off of Persona 5.
I didn't even listen to what you said. Not gonna lie.
Bro.
I spaced out for like 2 seconds.
Come back to
You
us.
mean always?
Yeah. What'd you say, Cameron?
That Jack Bros for the Virtual Boy is just a spin-off of Persona 5.
No, other way around.
Persona 5 is a spin-off of Jack Bros on the Virtual Boy. Love that.
Wait, I've seen that guy before.
Oh god. Rise
What?
of the Ronin
Dude,
is
he's
also
in
getting
Kingdom
a new
Hearts.
gameplay trailer. What was Rise of the Ronin?
Dude,
I don't
did
remember.
Kingdom Hearts rip off Track
Samurai
Bros?
game?
Huh? Not you, Cooper.
Like
Just
a
want to
samurai
specify.
game.
Just want to be clear. Until Dawn is getting remastered on PC and PS5 coming later this year. I bet. Alex, you hyped for that?
I'm very excited for that.
I
So a lot of news has actually come out from them about this. They're going to add a bunch of scenes, new areas, new clues.
Are they gonna like change some stuff based on like feedback on the game?
I would assume so. I mean, it's been 10 years, so but it's interesting because the company that made the game with Sony is not working on the game.
Hmm. That's weird.
Same.
Hold on, let me pull back up the thing. Here we go. PlayStation's blog. Rebuilt in Unreal 5, enhancements across the board. Characters, environments, and VX have been upgraded.
Didn't
They
you say
had,
Until Dawn last week when we were like, what games we can't believe haven't been remastered yet?
yeah, I think I might
You
have.
manifested.
You manifested
Amazing.
for sure.
Ballistic Moon is the
Or
developer,
maybe,
which is made up of
maybe.
ex-Supermassive developers who made the original Until Dawn.
Gotcha. So kinda the original. So the original team in a way, but not the company. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can't find the thing again. I might not have mentioned Until Dawn. I think there was a rumor last week that said it was getting remade.
Mm. That might have been it.
I
The
cannot find it
next
somewhere. There's like a little blurb.
the next Strand type game in the Strand like genre got a brand new story trailer and is coming next year.
Be Strand like.
Death Stranding
Right.
2.
The Strand series is my favorite series.
The game's gonna
Nowhere
take
else.
longer to beat than how long we're gonna have to wait to get the game.
Nowhere else can I work with players around the world to carry you directly to the into the game.
So awesome.
Peak design.
There will also be a brand new Kojima action espionage IP featuring Columbia Pictures.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Oh wait, they talked about this at the Game Awards, right?
Is that what they was that the thing they showed with Jordan Peele?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Kojima could just be doing a million things with movie people. So.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there will be another state of play before this episode comes out on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
So you've already probably seen it.
I forgot about spin the wheel again.
Oh, huge.
Spin the wheel time. Okay, spin the wheel. What do we got?
What are we looking at?
Me. Okay.
For once, it's not me. I think every time you spun the wheel, it's like Alex. That starts with an A.
So I have not played a lot of. I mean, I've spent a lot of time on games, but not that many. Played a smidgen of Lethal Company, and I tried to play Cold War twice with two different people, and both time got server errors because they say our versions are incompatible, even though we both have the game up to date. I've tried with someone on PC and with someone on Xbox, and it didn't work either time. And Activision says everything's fine, but the Steam community page is lit up with other people having similar issues. So yeah,
You see, the joke's on you, Grant.
I got to not play Cold War. I got to not play the game I spent money on.
Oh, fun.
Like that. I played a bunch of golf with your friends, with a couple of Ugents and some
Oh,
other
yeah.
buddies in Huntsville. And I have played a stupidly long amount of Breath of the Wild on my PC. When I was talking about it last week and how crazy good it makes the game, I wasn't kidding. I've kind of fallen back into it. I'm already like over halfway to beating it, and I'm about to beat the Goron one. I've already done
Nice.
Gerudo and the Zora region, whichever one that is.
Grant just likes beating Breath of the Wild.
Dude, it's so good. It's
It
been
is
making me
so
think a
good.
lot. Like playing this the second time, I've been like, dude, is this not my new favorite Zelda game now? Because like, there's a very few select titles of Zelda that I have played and then played again, like relatively close like that. And I don't know, man. Like if it's like the only other thing I could think is like I do the same thing with Wind Waker a lot. So if it's not Breath of the Wild, it's Wind Waker. But Breath of the Wild might have to be it, man. I really can't wait until people stop caring about the Switch, the OG Switch anyway, or at least like a couple years after Tears of the Kingdom, and it's way easier to emulate on PC. And I'm gonna do the same thing because I know that's gonna be good. Or maybe the Switch 2 can do it for me. I doubt it can do it as good, but I don't know. At least 60 FPS would be nice. So yeah, played a lot of that. Actually, the CMU emulator tracks how long you've played it. 18 hours and 55 minutes on just the PC part, and probably another 15 on the Wii U before I moved it over. Um, so yeah, lots of that. It's been really, really good. Also, playing now that I've played Breath of the Wild on Master Mode, normal mode is easy BS, dude. You can kill Guardian or like the Guardian robots, the small ones, in like 2 or 3 hits. That's nothing, dude. Those things you should like. Master Mode is so hard that
Mhm.
the original game is
Insta
so
kills
easy,
everywhere.
so easy, and it's
Crash. Oh,
oh Alex, you crashed.
yeah.
Where'd you
Yeah.
leave off?
You were talking about Tears of the Kingdom on PC.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Breath of the Wild.
yeah, it's just I don't even know. Like playing it also with the knowledge of Tears of the Kingdom makes this game even better because like there's the dragon from Tears of the Kingdom, the whole thing. I guess I'm not gonna say it, but if you know, you know. And that same dragon is in Breath of the Wild, and because of the timeline, like of the story, like it works. Like it's the same thing. Like all the connections that go, it's just nuts. It's weird to see all that stuff in like a different context now that I know what it actually is. So ton of that.
True.
And also, I figured out that for some reason, Switch Pro controllers will work over USB if you plug them into a USB dongle, like a splitter or a dongle. It just works. Somebody posted on Reddit about it. I
Same.
tried it, and it instantly started working. I didn't have to do
I'm
anything.
very intrigued by that.
And I have a PCIe USB card on my PC for extra USB slots, and that also counts. So I plugged it into there. I used to I had a I have a dongle over there that I was using for a couple days, and then I had that thought and tried it, and it worked. So now I can play with Pro Controller, so everything feels normal again. Yeah, that's all I got. Spin the wheel. And Cameron.
So obviously, still playing Splatoon 3. Gonna keep up with that until they stop releasing new content. This month's Crisco item is a roller skate, like the outline ones they you see like on a bunch of the old cartoons, not the inline ones. So that's
The out. Did you
interesting.
call them the outline ones?
I don't. If they're called, if this is inline, then what the hell are the ones that are on the outside of the roller skates?
I'm not sure what the official name is, but
It's probably
they're
not
definitely
outline.
either like grid or square or 2x2 or
Something.
No, it's
original
definitely outline.
I think outline is funnier.
outline skates. Okay.
Um, so I've also been playing Legends Arceus. You know, still trying to get through that, just so I can have something that I bought previously finished. I've got such a long list of just backlog, so something has to get done. I'm making it decent headway. I think. I don't know. I know that the requirement to like actually be able to finish the game is to get all the Pokemon. I have no idea how close I am to that.
Dang.
I'm
Just play it
missing 20
forever.
of the ones I've seen so far. Yeah. It's so great. I'm so glad they decided that was a requirement. Uh let's see. We did what hold on. Trying to remember what day. Nope, that wasn't. Huh. My days are off.
Time isn't real.
Time isn't real. You are so
Dude, big
right.
pharma.
Big clock.
No, it's Big Clock.
Big clock. My fault.
Let's see. What have I been up to? I've gone to the parks a lot. Went to the parks with Haley yesterday. We did
You
test
didn't
track.
take me?
Bruh.
You're 6 hours away. We went rode on test track, so we designed this vehicle. I was like, that looks like it could be a car from Wish. And Haley was like, no, that's Haley's car. I'm like, okay, those are purple and stars is Wish, but okay. um we found some Disneyland Paris merch.
Neat.
I'm like, that what everyone gets better merch than us. And I bought a new Magic Band, which is charging. Because you know that's what I need, a new Magic Band. It's another
Oh, yeah,
Four
'cause you
Parks
broke
band.
yours, right?
I broke my original Four Parks one, yeah,
Oh.
the 2.0. So
Sad.
the
The
hold on,
2.0.
that I can actually. So there's
What are we on now? I was gonna.
Advanced
so we're on the
autism.
Magic Band Plus now. Actually, let me.
So
So-
what's works with elect? I almost said the name. I almost woken. I almost woke her up. I almost awakened the beast. It works with ALEXA. Why is my Magic Band compatible with that?
Yeah, I don't know why.
So is this the 3.0? Is Magic Band Plus the 3.0?
Yeah, Magic Band Plus is the 3.0.
Okay, the one. Well, I
Um,
still haven't taken this out of the box, and I don't plan to until
Amazing.
I go back to the park.
Smart. So yeah, this was my 2.0. The only part of the extender band came off. See how it's like
Oh yeah.
all still, the rest of it's still around the band, so like it couldn't even all come off. I've got my 1.0 somewhere around here. Thought it was with the other bands, but
Band's
it's
more
apparently
Magic
not.
Band enough to break it. That is so nuts.
Yeah, I'm like really disappointed too, because I really like the design on this one, honestly, and it's got my name on the back.
Neat.
I don't think that's gonna
I see.
get any clear. Yeah, like there's just something charming about the art style they picked for this version. But now it's definitely retired, so very sad.
Unport. Yeah.
Alex, can we go and get the AP magnet this week, or was that last week?
I don't know. We went and did that though. I think it was
Did-
this week on Megan.
Is that after the podcast? I don't know what day that came in. I don't remember.
You're trying to remember too
Um,
many dates right now, bro. I don't know.
I'm
how
trying to
you-
remember too many
yeah.
dates, dude.
Time isn't real. Stop that.
Time isn't real. I gotta stop doing things. Yeah. Set up some park reservations for when the family comes in next month. Those are already selling out because spring break. Love that.
Ew.
It's amazing.
I will never go during spring break hours again. That was horrible.
Yeah. It's basically spring break light right now, or at least it was this weekend because there was a bunch of cheer competitions and MegaCon and a gazillion other events going on. So of course people are
fun.
going to Disney for that. Great time, great time.
Yay.
Oh, but when you
Yeah.
were in the band and you went to Disney, it was a great idea.
Oh yeah, but we went during spring break. I didn't say it was a good idea. We just went when everyone else was going. They're just early now. So very fun, very fun. I think that's about it. So the little Lego boxes, right? They now have QR codes that tell you what character is inside that box. So I bought some of those because I like the characters. Also, I wanted to tell Alex that I got the train character.
Did you play anything?
Splatoon and Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh, that was it?
Oh, and also golf with our friends.
Our
I did
friends, yeah.
play some golf.
That's correct.
Golf with friends.
Golf with our
Golf with
friends.
friends.
No,
We-
dude,
we
I
did-
like golf
we
with
did
our
golf.
friends.
Golf with our friends. It's a good time. But yeah, I think that's
All right.
pretty
spin
much
the
it.
wheel. Spin the wheel.
Who is the
Cooper.
last pick?
All
What?
right.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
I
you're
was
like,
so
oh
mad.
man, I'm so sick of always going first. This is what
I'm
you
sick
get.
of being
The
first.
wheel
I'm-
made you pay.
The wheel
Yeah.
I
has
was
decided.
confused by Cameron's thing where he was like,
Because the only
Who's
three
go-
people get picked,
yeah.
and then you don't get to spin the wheel
Right.
for the fourth person.
Yeah, why would I spin
I
the
mean-
wheel? It's like spinning a disc. It's just it's all Alex.
You can, but it's
"That's
100%,
right."
Yeah.
Oh,
I found my 1.0.
Oh, the flat one's the 1.0.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I spun the wheel.
Three
I landed on
generations.
Alex. So you can go next. Cooper, go ahead.
Okay, but so I played a little bit of golf with friends. Of course, I only got dubs. You know, first place, 100%.
Yeah, sure.
I think, like, there were some rough rounds, especially for Cooper.
Dude, the ones that were like on an edge, those suck. Grant
Oh,
does them
Cooper,
so well.
you
I
were
don't know how Grant does them, but
Cooper,
What's
you
up?
weren't there for it last night. I
Nah.
glitched out of bounds, and it counted inbounds as out of bounds.
Yeah, he managed to shoot
no.
himself back twice, and both times they put him back out of bounds. And he was like under some plants, like he had to ricochet off a rock. We just
oh no.
Yeah, so I had to forfeit
got
the
a
hole.
22 shot hole.
I'm just like, dude, I was so mad because I made it back.
Jacob struck out on
Like
a
it-
hole where it was like the dunk mode, so you have to like shoot it like a basketball. But he didn't even strike out shooting it like a basketball. He struck out trying to get there.
On like a
Oh,
basic
no.
hole. It was so funny. Anyway,
And let's see. I think I played a little bit of Lethal Company. Yeah.
I know I did not because I was not around when we were doing it.
Let's- Yeah, nah. I see why no one plays golf with friends anymore because it's like there's like the occasional bugs that's like, oh, but it's good. I do kind of like it.
It's not a bad time.
Nah. Let's see. I've been playing a good amount of Fortnite.
Gross.
Not gonna lie. I can run around as Solid Snake with Captain America's shield, with Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas on my back. It's pretty cool. Not many games can do that in.
Yeah,
What?
cosmetics.
I don't know
full
what
feature.
happens if Disney like ends up like mad at Tencent or something, because they're all over Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Of course, they kind of
Especially with
just
like
sell it.
Marvel.
I'm actually, now that I think about it, kind of more surprised they didn't sell some cosmetic rights to Among Us when that was popular, because they did have some Fall Guys cosmetics. That was nowhere near as popular as Among Us.
Mm-mm.
Maybe Among Us didn't want to pay.
Oh, I guess that checks out.
Possible,
honestly.
yeah. I really haven't been doing a lot, dude. School's been crazy and work's been very crazy. So
Yeah, I kind of always felt like that when I was in school. Just like,
I don't know. I don't really do a lot.
Everything sucks.
but yeah, I just been chilling. Other than that,
like even when you're a college kid, you have the time. You often don't have the money
Mm-hmm.
to be doing shit.
And you get into the workforce, and you suddenly find yourself with no free time to do the things you wanted to pay for.
dang. Me personally, I'm gonna go to the lottos, and as soon as I win, I'm backing out.
Cooper's gonna
Ah,
lose his life
Cooper's
savings
figured
on
out how gambling
gambling.
works.
Cooper's gonna gamble his life savings away.
Cooper figured out how gambling
No.
works.
It's not an addiction. It's
If I win.
dedication.
I saw a video of a guy getting off an airplane and was like itching to gamble. Like he had dollars in his pocket ready to go to sit down at the casino machine that was right by his fucking gate.
Oh
He
man,
like
That's-
he like power walked over there and shoved those dollars in there and just started slapping.
dedication.
Yeah, such a hardcore grinder. All right.
I would get
Certainly
so mad.
a
I don't know how
problem.
people lose thousands, because like I would lose $5 on.
But you
I'd
might
lose it.
win 10.
You can only lose
That's true.
100% of your money, Cooper.
That's true. I could always win 1,000%. That is true.
You could lose a lot more than 100%,
A thou-
Kevin.
Not if you
Unless you take out a loan.
don't have your.
If you take out a
Oh,
loan,
true.
yeah.
Take out a loan to start a business and gamble it all the way on roulette.
Oh, but make sure it's one of those government loans, so you don't have to pay it back.
Exactly. Just go bankrupt. Get a shitty credit score.
For only a couple years. That's fine.
Imagine trying to get a second loan after that.
Imagine trying to get a first loan.
Anyway, Alex, you go ahead. Finish this off.
Okay. So we hung out with our friend Megan a lot. But for video games, all I've played is one game. And I've put
Like a
70
Dragon?
hours in it. It is like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
That good, huh?
That good.
Heck yeah. You said 70 hours. How many hours this week?
70 hours is
I
crazy.
think. Hold on. I think around 50. Maybe a little more than that. Because I remember really before we did the last week show.
That's literally like I'm gonna work 8 hours a day, and then I'm gonna game 8 hours a day, and then I'm gonna sleep 8 hours with no in between.
Grind. You got that grind going on.
Dedication.
Well, I'm
Gambling.
getting close to the end of the game, if that makes you feel better. But it's mostly because I've done like the reason it's taking me this long is because I'm doing like all the optional
All
things.
the side
Otherwise, I
stuff.
probably could have. Yeah.
Makes sense. Well, all right, short and sweet. Anything for Faye?
Oh. Y'all mentioned Choose Your Legends last week, right?
We did mention Choose Your Legends.
Okay, let's see. We got the Hero Rises voting. I think that's done. Yeah, that finished. We got a couple cool little banners with tickets and all. Hmm. We got. Oh yeah, you can inherit 5 skills now. That's crazy. Rather than 4. And oh yeah, Emblem Marth and Lumera. That's pretty cool. Mm, other than that,
Silence
nothing.
is kind of deafening.
Yeah, I'm scrolling there. I'm not really seeing much. Yeah, that's not really anything crazy right now.
All right. Tidbits. Like a Dragon lead explains how 10 Yakuza games were made in the time between Grand Theft Autos. Quote, I don't think many companies are doing this. You're right. Not many companies are doing this.
Yeah, they're not making Yakuza.
I think I posted a link to the interview.
Yeah, I'm looking through it. So they say like instead of like redoing everything every time, they just kind of iterate on the game.
Hmm.
That's 100% sure.
I can
Yeah,
see
they
it.
like
Their games are like more like upgrades to the previous game versus a complete restart.
every time.
That is a very effective way.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Microsoft Amy Hood says Xbox console hardware sales had weaker than expected performance. I'm shocked. Microsoft's Amy Hood, Miss Hood, if you will. What do they expect? Too much, obviously. But like, I mean, yeah. Starfield was not it, my guy. I bet that's what it was. They thought Starfield was gonna do gangbusters. Almost said banggusters.
Bang Gusters, let's go.
Well, sucks you guys expected that much. Nobody else did. Konami is potentially porting the Silent Hill series to current gen consoles. That'll be sick. Oh, what are they doing
Oh,
with
that's
Silent Hill
huge.
2? So like they're remaking Silent
They're
Hill 2
maybe they're
and they're
seeing
just
how.
porting the other ones?
I mean, I know a lot of people complain they can't play like the older Resident Evil, so maybe they'll remake games, but also leave it where you can play the original versions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Star Wars Jedi Survivor wins the Grammy Award for Best Video Game Soundtrack. Interesting choice. I also didn't realize
Definitely
that
a choice.
soundtracks could get Grammys, but I think I like learn this fact every year and then I
Forget
forget it over
because
the next
Grammys.
year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
As gamers, do we actually care about the Grammys? Not really.
I don't care about any
Wasn't
award show, dude. They're all it's all They're all the Illuminati, bro.
Wasn't it Meta Knight's song that got like a Grammy or something like that?
Megalovania.
No,
Oh no, you
Meta
said
That is
Meta
not
Kirby.
Meta Knight.
Alex is so out of it. He's
It's
getting
that
the
Mega
wrong
Knight song that won the Grammy
franchise.
Award. Megalovania?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That was a great rendition. Thanks for that.
For
That was a
real.
wonderful rendition.
You're so welcome.
Dude, we should make Megalovania one of the soundboard things. Not like the full song, but just like the thing.
The main part that
Yeah.
people know.
Just like
The
the
8
meme
seconds
portion of
that
it, like
won't get us
da da
to-
da da, like just that, just that. As a
The 8
soundboard.
seconds that won't get us in trouble.
No, we should clip what Cameron just
Oh,
sung.
true.
Use that.
Just my rendition of it.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
We'll just have everyone do it, and we'll just play them randomly.
Best Buy has an acrylic stand if you pre-order Princess Peach Showtime. Nice try, Best Buy. I'm not gonna fall for your pink Joy-Cons, and I'm not gonna fall for Princess Peach Showtime.
Mhm.
Although I do want it like way more than I should, but I'm not
I
gonna.
think it could be pretty good. Yeah.
Dude, it's nothing. It's literally just like
It is certainly a game.
piece of acrylic with a sticker on it.
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about the game. Wait, what are we talking about?
Bro.
We're talking about the stand they announced for it.
If you pre-order
Oh.
at Best Buy, you get an acrylic stand.
Oh, yeah, nah, that's a scam. See, me personally, I'd rather go
Nintendo's
to
a
the
scam.
casino, hit the slots. That
Buying things is a scam.
Yeah, why pre-order Princess Peach Showtime when you can gamble away your son's heart surgery money?
exactly
Because I'll be able to
true.
buy him 3 hearts when I win.
Oh, so true. That's so true.
That's the worst logic I've ever heard.
Dude, I've seen so many memes like that.
No, dude, Instagram is so bad about it, dude.
Instagram just gave up. I cannot I don't appreciate that anymore, how the stuff I get on Instagram, I don't appreciate's the wrong word. Let me backtrack on that. I am amazed that my Instagram feed is what it is. Like they're just okay with extreme
Random
gore,
trash.
racism,
Yeah.
dude, like people dying, just death. It is wild.
It is.
Softcore porn.
Oh
that
yeah.
is
Well,
all
it could be
there.
worse. Twitter had hardcore porn on there, so because I remember seeing people will be like, they banned talking about Taylor Swift on Twitter. So, you know,
What were people making porn over? I'm confused.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
AI.
Yep,
Oh no.
deepfake.
Yep. AI.
Oh,
AI
fun.
art, yep. I was like, how harmful can some stupid fucking drawings and stuff? Oh wait, no, AI is a thing now.
Yep.
Apparently PS Vita 2 is a thing. Oh wait, this should be a rumor. I don't know why it's not the rumors, but we'll talk about it now anyway. PS Vita 2 is supposedly happening.
That's a great rumor. I'm so glad
Yeah.
somebody came up with this rumor.
Reputable hardware leaker and YouTuber Moore's Law is Dead, that's his name, who claims that Sony are in active development of the console dubbed the PS Vita 2 in partnership with AMD. They said that AMD is going to have an APU similar to the level of the PlayStation 4. No way. No way. Or yes way?
Look, I could
This way?
totally
How
believe
powerful
that
is the
after
Steam
the
Deck? Is the Steam Deck like a PS4? Is it better than a PS4? I'm really out of touch. The Switch has skewed my perspective really badly.
What if
Not
I Google how
sure.
powerful
I think
is the
that
Steam Deck?
the Steam Deck's like the PS4, right? I thought.
Um,
Many people compare it to the PS4 in terms of power, but you have to appreciate the screen resolution is only 1280 by 800 on the Steam Deck, so the hardware can do more with less.
Hmm. Okay.
So maybe that's not so out of the thing. But like,
No.
I mean, like
the Steam Deck, I mean, even without the controller, like it's really not all that thick. I mean, the controller is what makes it really big.
Still, this kind of feels like a
Technology
rumor
is
you would have
nuts.
expected like a couple of years ago.
True.
yeah, I'm interested to see like. Okay, so like if this is real, then why did you make the PlayStation Portal? That's what makes me think this is BS because like one, I bet they saw something about the portal and mistook it or something. Um, and if not, and this somehow is real, why did you make the portal in the first place if you were just gonna make a PS Vita 2? PS Vita 2 could do the same thing the portal could and also play games of its own accord. Like
So
the
it would
PS
be
Vita
better.
or the PSP.
I don't
But
know.
again, like what why now? Like if they'd done this shortly after the Switch launched, they would have been so golden, you know?
Yeah. Resident Evil
They
4.
saw how the Switch
Huh?
sold, and then they saw how the Steam Deck sold, and went, "Yeah, we want a portion of that money." There's also this is the rumor section, right? Or no, old budget.
Yes
No,
and no.
it's still interesting. I forgot. I don't know why I put it up here. I thought I put it in the rumors. That's my
There,
bad.
I saw a rumor that claimed Microsoft was also going to be making. I couldn't find it again.
Oh, like it'd have to be like a streaming device though, right? Or like,
Yeah,
or at least like streaming capable, because like cloud
Microsoft's just
gaming,
going to make
Game
the
Pass.
phone.
No,
Do they still make the Windows phones?
No.
no, that died a long time ago.
Rip.
I
They
remember
were
when you
such
had that.
phones.
I remember when you had
Yeah.
that. That thing was a pile
Yeah.
of trash, dude. That thing was a piece of
I had no
garbage.
apps.
Yeah, I know.
I had 0 apps.
You had programs. Pile of
I had to
junk.
do everything through my web browser, which was Bing.
Great. Bing.
Great.
Internet Explorer.
Resident Evil 4 is getting a gold edition that includes all the DLC and everything. Cool. They've done this with previous ones, so checks out. Power Rangers is supposedly the next thing going to Fortnite.
Let's go. Dude, 5-man squad?
If
'Cause
you're
Power
asking
Rangers got
me,
5.
no.
No.
Oh.
If you're asking me,
'Cause
you
only
can die.
Because I only got solos through squads with solos, duos, trios, and all that. But imagine, I don't even know what it's called, but a 5-man?
Dude, I played Apex for so long that anything over 3 people sounds like a nightmare to me.
Coordinating 3 people sucked.
No, Fortnite 3 people sucks. Everybody try hardest than 3 people.
Yeah, but like,
Solo and
dude, quad. I mean, like, I know if you fuck around, I'm sure it's fun. But like quad, dude,
Oh, yeah.
every encounter is a war.
oh no, absolutely.
4-on-4. Let alone like 5-on-5. Good God, like, is it a basketball game now?
I remember when uh what was the old battle royale? Played a lot.
PUBG or Apex?
PUBG had a special event where it was 8-on-8 teams.
Oh, dude.
That's insanity.
It was.
That sounds so fun, but
So they had an interview with Mr. Gary Bowser, who's the guy that got caught doing a bunch of illegal Switch stuff and been
Oh.
charged by like $14.5 million, and didn't pay on it and went through all the stuff. And I had no dude. I wanted to bring this up because I didn't know it was actually this violent, and like, who knows what actually happened, but I don't know. I don't have any reason to not believe this. Um, so he talked about when he got arrested in 2020. He said he was sleeping in his bed. It was like 4 in the morning. I'd been drinking all night. And suddenly I wake up and see 3 people surrounding my bed with rifles aimed at my head. They dragged me out of the place, put me in the back of a pickup truck, and drove me to the Interpol office. Dude, that sounds violent.
Yeah.
Like, did they think he like was like? Did he have? Did he think he was armed or something?
Well, he was working. You got to remember, he was working with a group, and it wasn't just Nintendo's thing. It was they did like actual, um, like the big reason he's known is because of the Nintendo part, but they did like federal things as well.
Oh, okay.
But everyone doesn't focus on those. That doesn't fit the narrative.
Um, According to the article, the 54-year-old, which is crazy, he's 54, believes he could have fought the case given the time and money, but ultimately decided it would be easier to plead guilty and reduce the number of charges from 13 to 2. Apparently, he has elephantitis in his left leg, which, if I recall correctly, is like big disease. So his left leg is like gigantic. Claims that medical attention wasn't always available in prison, although he had a wheelchair. And he has a GoFundMe page.
Of course he does.
Mhm.
I'm sure a bunch of people that have not been wanting to support Nintendo are supporting him right now. Because I saw it posted on one of the gaming subreddits, and I'm just like, this feels like a very one-sided story here.
They say that. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he, the medical shit's that's tough, but
Oh yeah, that sounds like President
I'm
though.
still like, I'm sure like, how bad was the federal stuff? Because that arrest seems like
Okay, here you
crazy. That seems like drug ring kind of arrest. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it
Gary
worse in my
Bowser
head,
and
but
2 others he worked with were brought up on felony charges, as in they were federal crimes. They got
yeah. But
raided by Interpol.
what were the crimes?
Indictment faced 11 felony crimes, including conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to circumvent technology measures, and traffic and circumvention devices. Trafficking and circumvention devices, and conspiracy to commit money laundering.
Like, I guess that sounds like he could have had like a thing set up, like with multiple people. But like, I don't know. Maybe that's just maybe that's the normal response. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. Um, he says that the new agreement says that 20 to 30% of his surplus income, so money left over once rent and other necessities have been covered, must be paid to Nintendo.
dang.
Apparently, he also has been making repayments while still in prison, earning $1 an hour through 4-hour shifts counseling other prisoners. That's wild. I was paying them $25 a month. I'll pay them what I can, which won't be very much money, that's for sure.
He fucked around and found out what happens.
The funny thing
I mean, because
is,
we covered this case like every week it was happening initially.
Yeah.
And they were really lenient at the beginning of this. At least on Nintendo's part, not the federal crimes. Because before he got brought up on federal part, he was in court cases with Nintendo,
Yeah.
and I remember it being like $50 a month, which we all figured if he had actually just paid it for a couple years like that,
They would have just dropped it.
it would have just dropped eventually.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
It's still, I feel like a lot of people forget that part of this wasn't just emulation. Everyone latches onto that, but am I misremembering, or wasn't there ransomware also
So you
baked
had to
into their systems?
buy it from him, and then you had to buy the games from him. So it wasn't just as easy as an emulator and put into the Switch. You were buying current sold games from him instead of buying them from Nintendo or his group or whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Fuck around and find out. Konami released the 25th anniversary animation for Yu-Gi-Oh. Just an animation, or like a episode. Or
I
something?
only just saw it. It's like at least the Twitter one is 6 minutes. Says check out the special Yu-Gi-Oh card game 25th anniversary video, Yu-Gi-Oh the card game The Chronicles by Konami Animation. The animation premiered at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters: The Legend of Duelist Quarter Century event at the Tokyo Dome in Japan. So, I don't know.
The Tokyo Dome, dude. That's a sick name.
Dude, I
That
want to
is a
go to
ice cold
Japan.
name. The Tokyo
I want to go to
Dome.
Japan.
Me too, dude.
I need to coordinate a trip to Japan so we can all experience it together.
I really wish I could find
True.
someone that would go that knew Japanese. I wish I could make myself
true.
learn Japanese. Like not
So
enough.
true.
I don't want to be fluent. I will definitely be an embarrassing
Just
tourist.
enough
but
to
like, hey, where do I take a shit? Or like, how do I, like how much? How do I like? How much is this? Or like,
You do it in
understand
the
when
see-through bathrooms. Oh wait, it would probably help if y'all knew what I was talking about. Okay, so Japan introduced a new thing, where the bathroom before you can go in, you can see through it.
But when you go in,
You
It
lock the door and
screens
it
up.
calls
it
all
like
the
polarizes or something, so you can't see.
yeah.
I mean, I hate for you to lose power in that situation, my guy. Like it'll
No, but
probably be
it's
dark
by
and
default.
oh, it's default off, default blocked.
Yes, but like because when you're not in there,
What
yeah, that's
happens when
what.
it breaks, dude? What happens when a cosmic ray comes through and hits it and busts it, and you're just there?
Everybody can
You're just
see you.
there. Yeah, and you're at the Tokyo Dome, so there's a line. There's people. There's a bunch of people in there. Like there's more people in there than can currently use the bathroom, so they're just standing there breathing in bathroom air. Oh, dude, I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about that. I think I just like the door. I like the walls. I'll just take they could be out of any material, as long as it's not transparent.
Glass.
Yeah, glass. Why do we glass? And also, apparently, unlike on PlayStation, the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV will need an online subscription on top of the subscription to the game itself to play the game.
Because it's an MMO RPG.
Yeah, so you have to subscribe to what? Xbox Live, I guess?
Yeah.
And then also
Microsoft
subscribe
went.
to that.
Microsoft went. We hate you.
Yeah,
Microsoft wonders why they don't get the MMO fans.
okay, old but still interesting tidbit. By well, if an original GameCube disc for the game Pikmin is placed into a regular CD drive on a computer there will be an executable file to run the game on Windows. This version of the game has several bugs and glitches that do not appear while running it on a GameCube, but the game is still fully playable. No official documentation about this version exists in the game's user manual or packaging. It seems likely the explanation is that this is a pre-release version of the game that was used for testing, but this still makes it, even only by technically, the only Nintendo game to have an official PC port.
How to find out if you have an original copy of Pikmin then for the
Yeah, but you
GameCube.
also have to have a CD drive.
My laptop has a CD drive.
Mine doesn't because it kicked it out. My old one does.
Do y'all think it runs on the PlayStation?
No.
No, because it's not PlayStation authenticated.
But DVDs are, I thought.
Yeah, they are because it can. I can, but PlayStation
PlayStation's
doesn't
not
run
looking for an
program, dude. It's not a.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not
Windows. There's no file explorer.
Oh,
.exe.
PlayStation's not looking for a .exe file.
oh. Can you code it to?
Yes, I'm sure you could. Actually, I don't know why you would do that because at that point you're just making it a computer.
My
That's a lot of
PS2 can
effort.
play this GameCube game.
But it would, it would be really sick to have like a Windows XP build running on a PS2 or something.
And
Wouldn't
then just
that-
be able to play whatever.
But it's like a PC, but the PS2's right there, and like I could hear. But that's actually where you play like Windows XP game. That would be so cool.
That sounds like a lot of effort.
Yeah, it would be very difficult, but it would be worth it. I have a fantasy about having a second PC that's like from 2009 or something, or like maybe
So you
2003.
can play those older games.
Yeah, like I want one that's like 2009ish for like the stuff I played as a kid, but I want one that's like 2000, 2001, so I can play like older games, or maybe like even like a 1998 PC or something like that, and just like
Yeah,
Mm.
like a bunch
get
of
like
the
a
YouTubers have.
IDE to SSD adapter, so I can put a.
I thought YouTubers were emulating, like using like a Linux box to do it.
Yeah, I mean, like you
I
can
think
do it really easily. Like you can even run Windows XP in Windows 10. Like you can run a virtual machine.
Yeah.
But it's like not native and natural, so like the file system is weird, and like getting things over there is weird, and it doesn't play nice because all of your equipment is so new that like trying to use super old internet protocols and like really insecure compared to today security stuff and whatnot. It's like I've tried. It's a mess. Linux would probably make it run more like natural feeling, but I want like an actual PC. I want one that's like it's just like I'm using it.
That makes sense.
that's what Peanut Butter Gamer does, because you can see it in his videos.
Yeah. You can get like those hard drive adapters. You can do an SSD, or you can just literally do an SD card because that drive protocol is so slow it doesn't matter. And then you could just take the SD card, put it in your normal PC, load it up with whatever you need, stick it in there, and off to the races. That'd be so cool. Anyway,
I'm with a lot of those older games. They had the code on the back of the box that was like, oh, it's for one person though.
yeah. So on to the rumors. Jeff Grubb says that Nintendo Direct is probably going to happen this week. We'll see.
Fun. I hope so.
He says
Definitely
says
see.
if it's going to be this week, then it'll have to be tomorrow probably. But they'll announce it. So we'll see about that. But
I guess I could.
last year Nintendo shadow dropped a Direct on February 8th. So it's not a bad bet.
True.
Xbox will apparently talk in the spring about certain games going multi-platform. Everyone's betting Hi-Fi Rush and
Hi-Fi
possibly
Rush
Sea of Thieves.
Fire Fried Rice was the main one, but we've
Sea
got
of
a lot
Thieves
to
makes
talk about
sense.
them.
Yeah. So we'll see. Business update next week from Phil Spencer. And this stuff under it. Is this the rumor? Is this like the rumored
Yeah.
business update?
He did tweet that out or whatever. I remember seeing
So
that.
the tweet thing, I just put it with the rumors, but the rest of the stuff is
Rumors.
rumored about, or why we're hearing all this multi-platform stuff, because like supposedly, we talked about Starfield, but Indiana Jones might be coming to PS5.
Sick.
Oh.
First person, so that's annoying.
So Call of Duty may not be coming to Game Pass. Hardware sales have not met projected sales, and the CFO got spooked. In the last 3 months of the year, they had consoles for $350, and no one cared. Yep.
Whoopsie.
Xbox One was more wanted than the Series consoles. They say the hardware is dead and that they're seeing declines in hardware year over year.
Nice.
That checks out, I think.
Game Pass is unsustainable. The market they have is not enough to offset the cost. I don't know if I believe that one, but
No, it
maybe.
is because they've
Maybe they're
maxed out the
wait,
people who are
guys.
signing up for it.
Guys, maybe there's projections are just like Square Enix's, where it's just like this is supposed to be doing a gazillion sales and it's only doing 1 billion sales.
Yeah.
No, it's stalled, and it's been stalled for like the last 2 years. So they're
Yeah.
kind of mad it's not infinite growth.
Companies and their infinite growth.
You may not like Xbox when they get Activision. They want ROI, return on investment.
Of course they do. That's why they bought Activision.
Xbox has an insane showcase with tons of games, but everyone is going to be saying asterisks. What does that mean? Like,
I think like
it's not just coming to Xbox?
probably. That's what I think it is.
I mean, that makes sense.
The leaks
Hey,
happened.
look at all these games, but it's
It's
coming to.
it's going to be that Assassin's Creed game that was exclusively coming to Xbox One and PS4 and Xbox 360 and PS3. Y'all remember that poster?
Yeah. The leaks happened because a Microsoft employee who didn't want this to happen leaked it, so there would be a public outcry. Didn't want what to happen?
All the games to leave Microsoft.
Oh. Microsoft now has no problem buying more companies in the future if all games go to all platforms.
No, they were just gonna buy companies anyways.
Yeah,
That's
but now
the
they don't
most
have to
plausible.
work around their own console.
True.
Supposedly they'll go all digital, which is definitely for sure because of all the stuff we talked about, the physical games for Xbox. They will go all digital with ads on Game Pass pre-roll or at the end of a chapter, e.g. like a dragon. And AI community managers. That sounds like dystopia as
No, that sounds
I hate
awful.
all of that.
But they need infinite growth, guys.
I hate
But
all
like,
of that.
Hey, remember this subscription you paid? Okay, now sit here and watch this 90-second ad about Tostinos.
what's like a chapter? Okay, I got an example you would all know. Imagine at the end of Super Mario Odyssey when you complete a world. That would be like defined as a chapter. I guess you all played Thousand Year Door. That's a better example. Imagine at the
Both
end
are
of
good examples.
Thousand Year Door You beat the chapter, and it's like ad time, baby.
Get progressive insurance.
Get for progress exactly.
I hate that. But like that is absolutely something they would do because that means more money. I hate that.
Yeah.
People don't believe that one, but that's the one I'm like, that's 100%.
That's like the most realistic one. Because that's
Microsoft
I mean look at
sucks, dude. Microsoft
YouTube
sucks.
is dude, I've literally seen screenshots of YouTube YouTube Premium with ads. And you're paying to get rid of the ads. I 100% see them going, okay, pay more money or we're going to put ads in your
The
game.
subreddit dedicated to the X, any of them, they're losing their mind. They're like, this can't be true. And I'm like,
Why not?
Mike,
It sounds believable. Like,
Yeah.
I,
That's just rough.
as
Screw
Nintendo fans,
Microsoft.
we are
they're
so used to seeing all kinds of insane rumors, but like, you know,
These aren't
that one
that
sounds
crazy of
legit.
rumors.
Yeah, these are far more realistic than like anything I've heard about Nintendo recently.
Mhm.
but anybody who owned an Xbox, you're gonna lose your library. You can't own it physically, and if there's a console during the PS6 generation from Microsoft, there will not be one for the PS7.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
Is kind of my opinion, because right now they would have been working on whatever they'll release when the PS6 comes out.
EA is looking forward to the Switch 2's improved capabilities. Great. So you can re-release
Release 3 games and
FIFA again.
call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great.
According to
I'm so
Dusk
glad.
Golem, there are at least 5 Resident Evil games in development. Dang.
So 9, probably a remake of 5 at the very least. Probably a remake. They probably got a smaller team remaking Code Veronica.
Yeah.
5.
Ew,
Revelations
dude,
3.
I don't want to play 5 and 6, man. Don't
They
want to
deal
play
with
5
the
and 6.
cliffhanger that happens at the end of Revelations 2. Finally.
Maybe.
Poor bear. Revelations are fun. They were, you know, the first one was a 3DS game, and the second one kind of followed that same idea. I don't remember if it was a 3DS game. They're good times. They're short.
Persona 3 Reload will get an expansion pass.
Yes. So there's a famous Atlas leaker who's pretty accurate, and they say that it will get the answer, which is the epilogue from Persona 3 Fez for the game. But they're like no female protagonist at this
Hmm.
time. So at the very least, all of because Portable got a port. The very least, all of the Persona 3 things will be on modern consoles, just not in one game, which is a bit disappointing. But at least we'll be back to 2 definitive editions instead of 3 like currently if they bring over Fez.
All right. Well, with that, on to the finishing topic, which we're going to try to do something a little different here. I've got some song trivia. I don't know the answers to these, so we're going to be playing them together. They're in this. I found this fun trivia night PowerPoint that you can use, but and it's a little outdated. Because
Sounds about
there's
right.
4 sections and they get harder as you go. The first
Mhm.
section is multiple choice, and like it's a little outdated because how many Mario Party games have there been?
Okay, hold on.
13,
There's
14.
Are we counting the one on the Game Boy with e-readers?
The answers are A10, B12, C25, D30. And I'm gonna guess this was before Mario Party Superstars or whatever, so it's probably 12.
It probably is 12, but I don't agree.
It's like 13 or 14, I think.
No, because there's 10 that are numbered. There's 2 on
And
the
then
Switch. There's
GBA,
2 on the DS,
DS, 3
and
on the
2
3DS.
3 on the 3DS.
So maybe
25?
I would say 25 is a fair answer, but it depends on what are you counting as.
Depends on
I
when
don't
this
know.
question
I
was
don't have the
originally.
answer to that. So I'm gonna share my screen. Can you see my screen? I'm gonna share my screen.
Not yet. Hold on.
I'm not sharing it. I'm doing the joke, the Zoom joke.
The-
Cameron knows what I'm talking about. And you guys should get audio for this. So we're gonna try it and see if you guys can hear this.
Watch.
What game is this
All
one?
right.
Alright, hold on. Okay, my audio should be up.
Okay. So yeah, the game the song is from, and then bonus point if you can tell me, or I guess you can get. I don't know what they are. Like you guess the actual name of the song, or like I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. Do you guys hear that?
Animal Crossing, the first one, is the opening theme.
I can hear it. Yeah, Alex
Yeah.
is. I agree with Alex. It is the opening theme to Animal Crossing population growing on the GameCube.
Yeah.
This is my mom's ringtone for me.
That's cute.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
What was
It's such a good song.
so peaceful? What was City Folks?
I don't know. This might one be. I doubt they put 2 Animal Crossing ones, but all right.
It makes me want to set up Animal Crossing again.
Okay.
Real.
12.
All right.
It's Donkey Kong, right?
No, Super Mario 64. It's the
Dry
ending.
Docks.
I think
no,
it's
is it
the ending. It's like the ending song, right? It's the,
ending,
fucking.
Yeah.
It's the.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. It's the.
Yep.
Oh,
it's the
okay.
credits theme.
I just heard the big drums in my mind. Went, yep, Donkey Kong.
For a second, I thought so
Right
too,
here.
but I was like, no, I'll give it a second. I don't know what it is. Okay, so yeah, Mario 64 and the ending theme.
If that is somehow not Mario 64, then it's
That's for sure.
Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3.
Oh,
dude,
It's
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. It
the
is,
first one.
yeah.
It's,
It is, corner.
It's yeah, it's
I believe that's the corner theme in the first one.
it was like cutting in and out, and I could be like, oh yeah, that's definitely
That's
corner.
like
Reminds-
when,
Such a
when
good
you're like.
theme.
That's like when you're like. You don't got them yet, but you corner them on like you said you were here, but actually the document says this or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like a Ace Attorney
It's a
music
bomb.
is so good.
So far.
Even their
so it's a big
anime
reason.
intro is so good.
The big reason I want the one with where they crossed over to also get eventually ported is because
Leighton,
the
get
Leighton
that
one.
Leighton music in there.
Late music. Yeah.
Well, because they used a lot of themes like this, but they had a lot of bigger bands, and also there's a lot of just like mystical sounding music for that one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, number 4.
It
Zelda
is.
Ocarina
Song
of
of
Time.
Storms. Song
Song
of
of
Storms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Breath of the Wild came in clutch.
This one, I think. I think this is from a 3DS port though, like specifically.
Oh yeah, what game is it? So that's got to be Ocarina of
The
Time, right?
Majora's-
Is it the 3DS port?
It sounds more like the ones from the 3DS one.
Yeah.
They both had the same storms, I believe, but it sounds
That one specifically does sound like the N6. It's got to be the N64 games, I think.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I
All right, number 5.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay.
Mario Galaxy.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep.
I guess some of these are kind of hard for general people, but like
We're nerds.
we play a lot of games.
I figure they wouldn't be that hard because like the questions they had were super easy. Like in the first thing.
Sure, I'm
hardest-
pretty sure the
I
answer.
feel like the hardest
the-
music so far has been Animal Crossing. Just
based
'cause
on
if
what's
you
being
don't
played,
know that one, you're not gonna know it.
I'm gonna say the
Yeah.
answer's supposed to be 10 for that answer for Mario Party, based on what's here and what's being played.
Yeah.
I could see that. Is our
But like the nerds in us are
Or-
like,
but
no.
is that right?
Okay, so first one, title screen, Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
W.
Number 2,
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
64 credit screen. Let's go. 2 for 2.
Yeah.
please.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Objection. Oh, that's the
Objection.
Objection.
Not
theme.
Corner.
Not Corner.
I was gonna say
yeah.
I thought it was different, but
My mind was arguing between the two because I was like, I've listened to these songs a lot, so I was like,
and like it's in the courtroom.
which one?
We're right there. We're right there. Like we know.
Yeah.
It's right next to it.
Yeah, it's literally next to
Yeah.
it. Ocarina of Time, Song of Storms.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm so good, bro.
Mission 15 and Donkey
And
Kong.
Mario Galaxy. I did not guess Gusty Garden Galaxy. I thought it was the
No.
I could have
I thought it was the
eventually
intro, yeah.
remembered it
Like the
because
book.
that's what it's called in Smash.
Mhm.
Is
Ah,
Gusty
yeah.
Gardens, and that's usually what I set on a lot of Mario courses.
It's such a good song.
Dude, the Mario Galaxy soundtrack is so good, dude. It is beautiful.
No, literally.
So good.
Oh man, when Nintendo does orchestra, it is just fabulous, dude.
Mhm.
I love that.
They kill it.
I haven't even looked at what they do after this. Round 3.
Easy mode.
Easy mode,
Oh, who is this?
bro.
Kong, Beetle. What are those?
What are those called?
Pianas.
Pianos.
Piantas. Yeah. Nana and Popo.
Nana and Popo.
Oh God.
It's not as easy as
Is-
Bunny.
Mm-mm.
No. Hold on.
It's not.
It
Is it
actually-
Harry?
It might.
There's Fox.
Slippy,
there's
Fox,
Slippy,
Falco.
Falco.
Falco, and
You say,
Harry's not
okay,
right, though.
is
Harry's
it hair?
No. I don't think.
Like not hairy, but hair?
It's like the.
Yeah, it might be hair.
Hold on. Look at Star Fox Rabbit and Happy Hair.
Peppy hair.
Peppy.
Wait.
We got his last
Yeah,
name.
because he worked with
Fox's dad.
Fox's dad.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the hardest one because we don't play Star Fox on this show.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's hard because they haven't released a Star Fox game since the Wii U, and it was not good.
Magneton.
Magnet.
Oh, who
Roy.
could that
Roy.
be?
That's not even. But
Toadsworth. What is the tree
man who has
captain?
disappeared.
Wispy
Probably.
Woods.
What tree is this?
What is his
Wispy
name?
Woods. Wispy Woods. That's my goat.
Yep, Cooper actually knows.
Dude, I love the
Number
Kirby
2.
series.
Oh, they're harder.
Oh
ones.
crap.
Oh, are there
This
more?
is actually
I was hoping there was gonna be. Wait, are there more?
Are there more
Song
music?
ones?
Yeah, there's more
This is a
songs. There's
Oh,
harder oh, dude, there's
W.
four
Yeah.
sets of hard. Oh, okay, harder and harder songs. Okay,
Let's go.
so that was easy section. Okay, let's get it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let's do
Okay,
it.
normal mode. This is normal mode.
It's
Mario
Legend
RPG.
of
It's Mario RPG. It's the. Is it the?
It's the woods. I can't
It's
think of the
very
name of
early
the
in
wood.
Mario RPG.
It's very
It's before
because
you
they
meet
were
Genie.
I've
using
heard
it
this
in the
recently.
trailers. They were
Yeah.
using it in the trailers.
It's the area I'm hanging around in right now.
Force.
was-
Yeah, what is the name of the forest?
It's like very beginning. Yeah.
Well, we got the game. I don't know exactly where.
I don't
we're
remember
just
the
gonna
name
go
of the
with the
forest.
woods area. We'll see what we come out with. The woods.
It
area.
is in the forest, like while you're heading from Mario's house to.
Yeah.
Or it's either right before like the
Well, as long as that
castle
area
or
is a woods or forest area, then I'll count it. I think
It
it
Oh,
is
not
a
it.
woods or
Alright.
forest. I'm trying to remember if it's leaving Mario's house to the little Toad Village or after the Toad Village, but I cannot remember specifics. But it's around that area.
All right, number 2. Breath of the
Oh, the
Wild,
Guardians
Guardian,
thing.
yeah, Guardian
It's the
lock-on.
Guardians
Yeah,
thing.
or really just big enemy theme, but yeah, Guardian.
Big enemy, mostly Guardian.
Dude, that's the meme soundtrack.
Yeah, I was gonna say a tarantula. I was like, wait, no, that's.
Tarantula.
I've never listened to this audio by itself because the Breath of the Wild soundtrack is so weird.
Yeah.
Like
I
I don't
haven't.
even hear any, and you don't hear most of like, especially I didn't know that violin was in there because all you just hear is, and
Oh yeah.
pause, eat,
Your feet
unpause.
slapping the
Yosh.
your feet
And
slapping the ground as you're
I
trying to
could just-
run
it's
away
just-
from it.
Yeah. All right, number 3.
Baby Park, Baby Park.
Yeah, dude, Baby Park, Mario Kart.
I don't know which
Double
Mario
Dash.
Kart, but
Alex, you heard that before it even started playing on mine.
for real.
That was easy, bro. This is normal mode is easy
This-
mode.
Normal mode's pretty easy, yeah. Oh, I know this.
Banjo.
It is Banjo Kazooie
Yeah,
in the.
Banjo-Kazooie.
It specifically, I believe, it is in the water world, like the one with the boat, and you deal with the giant crab, and then you go into the giant crab.
Okay.
I don't remember that part, but okay.
All right, number
I was gonna
5.
say, I
Go
believe you. I
into the
have no
giant
idea.
crab. Okay.
This is a short one, only 56 seconds.
Oh crap.
For sure, a Pokemon game on the DS, right?
I think
Or
it's
Game Boy Advance. It's either Game Boy Advance or
Yeah.
DS for sure.
This is not
No, it's definitely a Pokemon game.
So we've actually reached a harder question because a lot of the time you're playing on a handheld, at least for me when I was a kid. You know, it'd be
Sounds hot.
muted because you're in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it did come out of the speakers, it didn't sound so trashy because it was on trashy speakers. So like,
Oh yeah.
It
listen at
sounded
high fidelity. You can
like-
hear that it's just bit crushed.
yeah, which is why it's a Pokemon game. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking white black.
I could see that.
And if it's not that, then
I'm going with a Sinnoh game. I think.
Oh yeah, I haven't really
Hey,
played Gen
or-
4 all that much because fuck Gen 4.
The problem is Pokemon sounds so similar to each
Similar?
other.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Pokemon.
Yeah. I'll
If
go
it
Gen
was
4.
Gen 2, I'd kind of be surprised. Forest Maze.
Force
let's
Maze.
go.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild Guardian Battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Double Dash Baby,
Baby
Park.
Park.
The one that I didn't
Banjo
get to
Kazooie
answer.
Treasure Trove Cove.
Alex was right.
That's where I said it was.
Ruby and Sapphire.
Uh,
It was GBA.
really?
Oh, it was GBA.
Wow.
We were guessing a little high because I want to say the DS games do sound a little clearer than that.
Yeah.
This, Maze
Daisy May.
Daisy
yeah.
May.
I'm trying to go to the next.
Dude,
Okay,
so many of my
hard
terms
mode.
got rotten, bro.
Okay,
Hard
music.
mode time.
What song is
one.
this?
brawl theme or not melee theme.
Anyway,
You mean main title theme though, not the.
Yeah, that one.
No, this isn't the main title theme. This is the
menu theme.
menu theme or like the battle like the selection menu theme.
Yeah, I think we're all
Yeah.
thinking the same thing, but we're all.
Yeah,
It's the name.
or two.
oh my god, it's a Wii U game. Oh, what is it?
That's a crazy stat to pull out.
If you actually know this, I'll be surprised because I watched Grant's eyes get really big as he's like,
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, I've heard this like 1,000 times. I remember on the Wii U.
"The Wii U,
Right?
Game Wario."
Game and War. No, I don't think that's right.
No, dude,
I
I might be crazy. No, wait. I.
It's not one of the main ones. This is a more.
I think.
This is a deeper cut. Oh gosh.
I think this is.
Well,
y'all
would
remember-
probably. Cooper's probably right on the idea that it would be Wii or Wii U because of the instruments being used in it.
Y'all remember that game where the guy had like an egg head on the Wii U? It was like a party game. I forget what it's called though.
Wii Party.
Wii Party U?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Wait.
All right, that's an
guess.
L. That's an L1, number 3.
No, that's our guess.
Oh, Kirby.
Kirby 64.
I don't. No, it's
This sounds
Chip.
like
Sounds more like an SNES Kirby game.
yeah,
No,
that or
that's-
like
Oh wait,
That's Kirby
Nightmare
64.
Dreamland or something.
you may be right, Cameron, because it switched to like.
That's like I think that's one of the later first world one. No,
It's a Kirby game. What
it's a Kirby 64.
Mm.
That I don't know which level
I'm
for
good
sure.
with
though.
Crystal Shard. That sounds. I like that idea.
Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Is this the theme when you? No, that's
This
not when
is
you go
when
up.
you're
That's
first
when...
landing
When you first land, yeah.
for the day.
Easy work.
I mean, I know both.
Donkey Kong Country underwater theme. 2 seconds. Bam. 2 seconds. That's all I need. 2 seconds. I know that. Don't quiz me on Donkey Kong Country, bro. I got that.
And
The worst levels. No, the ice levels are the worst levels, but these aren't fun. But this music is
I-
therapeutic.
So I actually did clock Donkey Kong Country. Not that I didn't know the water, but I was like, there's only one game that sounds.
Dude, oh my god, that
That's-
soundtrack
that's
is such a
good.
banger soundtrack. It's such a banger soundtrack. Okay. Trophy lottery.
Trophy lottery. So we were slightly
Oh.
wrong.
yeah, but I mean, to be fair,
We
it can
did
play
know
on the main.
Melee.
It can play on the main menu though. So
Mario Party 1. Minigame rules.
Was that the
Was that
one,
the one
all
we-
of us were
That was
like,
the
no.
one.
what?
Yeah, that was the Wii U one.
Okay.
That we guessed.
Oh, dude.
I have not played
Dang.
Mario Party.
That's
Kirby
my fault.
64.
Aqua Star.
Okay, I was.
Pikmin, Forest of Hope.
Pikmin, Forest of Hope. Good.
Yep. Aquatic
And
Ambiance.
Aquatic
AC.
Ambiance.
Wow.
Gas. Okay, there should be one
More
final section. This is
characters.
Nightmare
Oh.
mode.
Nightmare
Wait,
Round.
honestly, like a
go.
character question from this. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at those in a sec. All right, number 1.
This is like a battle theme for something.
There's no way this is a battle theme.
Okay, maybe not.
It's too like jazzy for.
The
Yeah, but
problem
it
is
sounds-
I don't know.
It sounds like either another
When-
GBA game or a DS game.
Because I can hear those
Oh.
instruments are bit crushed, but
Yeah.
The problem is I don't know what the cutoff for all these questions is, so it makes it harder.
I saw the answer. You guys are not gonna guess that. I saw it. I looked down. I didn't realize I'd
Oh.
scrolled that far.
Yeah.
You guys are
I
not
saw
gonna
it
get
too
it.
by
I'm just gonna
accident.
be honest.
Yeah.
Not gonna guess that. Oh, dude.
Oh! Tomodachi Life!
Yeah, Tomodachi Life, dude.
Yeah.
The game
This
that
is,
people
just
keep
an
asking
overworld.
for.
Is this
Dude,
the title
this is
theme?
getting-
Is that the main title theme?
I don't know when you tell,
No?
but like when you're
I
like
haven't played
over the
Tomodachi Life in
hotels.
forever.
I think when you're over the hotels, like looking through the windows or whatever.
Is this like the idle theme then? Like when you're just like looking around?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I would be okay with the Tomodachi Life remake on the Switch as
Oh,
one of
dude,
the like
same.
final games or whatever. Because it, like, if they are gearing up for a Switch 2, Tomodachi Life could be an easy slip in for a remake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 3. Oh,
Oh, it's Earthbound.
Earthbound.
Yeah.
Is this the phone call?
Battle theme
Definitely battle theme.
again.
You're like a very early battle.
It's like
I
an early
wanna-
boss.
I
think.
want to say this is one that you
don't think it's
do against the
boss.
hipsters,
Yeah.
but
It might just
No.
be a
I'm
normal
also
battle
like
theme.
only.
Hipsters was the song they played in Back to the Future.
That's
Okay, so
interesting.
Earthbound.
Is this against the Anthem?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Or like the dog?
Um,
Like
It's
Yeah.
so quiet.
It's very early in
wasn't-
the game though.
I got nothing.
It feels like a Fire Emblem, but I haven't played like any of the older ones, so I couldn't tell you.
All I was hearing was like little clicks, so
You
I
know-
don't even know.
Weird.
I agree with you, Cooper. I think it's Fire Emblem 7.
7? I'm good with 7.
Let's roll with it.
Lock in 7.
Oh, I recognize this.
I don't know, dude.
Well, that's
I-
a boss fight,
No, I know this.
but from what game?
Xenoblade.
I was just about to guess
Wait.
that, dude. I was about to
Yeah,
guess
sorry.
Xenoblade.
It is in Smash Bros. Just on a stage. Yeah, it is Xenoblade.
Okay.
Alright, let's-
First one, Nintendogs. Yep. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
we would never
no.
know in a million
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
No.
no.
That wasn't even on the
Good.
radar.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So daytime map, Tomodachi Life. Okay.
Yep, Idol. Yep.
Battle against a
It's-
weird opponent in Earthbound.
Told you, hipster.
No.
Golden
Oh, Golden
Sun.
Sun.
Oh.
That's on NSO. We should have all have
I
played
thought
that
that
by
one
now,
sounded like
right?
a GBA game again, but I didn't trust myself. Hey, Xenoblade Chronicles. You'll know our names.
Huge.
That is like the most iconic Xenoblade game.
Mhm.
Who's that?
Captain Rumbo?
No,
No.
I don't know.
Always
Diamond
someone from
Chest Man.
F-Zero.
Diamond Chess Man.
Being fat and stupid.
Never,
man.
never seen him in 1,000 years.
I think he's from F-Zero.
Ah,
Satian?
good. See. So like, there's
Wait.
no Switch.
Yeah, it's
songs in
Satian
this
because
thing.
Zamazenta was the shield one.
There's no Switch songs in this game, but that is a Switch Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I don't know the range.
He's from the
Brain
thing that
Age.
people are always asking for. I was not gonna say Brain Age.
He's the math tutor from Brain Age.
Oh, okay.
You
What's
remember
his
his name?
name?
I've never
Nah.
played Brain Age.
Who is this?
She looks like someone from a Mario Golf game on the Game Boy. I don't know.
Mario, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. She's from the not Switch version of the custom characters.
What? Diamond Eye
That
Guy.
Kirby.
Hmm.
This looks like a Kirby enemy.
those are choir kids.
Yeah, Course Kids. Yeah.
No idea. What are
What
their
is
that?
names?
Oh crap! I wish I knew. I would
No.
remember them as Hamster, Fish, and Owl.
What name does King K. Rool go by when he looks like this?
Dr. King K. Rool.
Oh, I was gonna say Dr. Robotnik.
Hmm.
No,
Wrong
we're both
franchise!
wrong. Who is
Lucas.
this Mother 3 character? Well, yeah.
I
No,
thought that
it's
was
Klaus.
Wait, that's his
Klaus.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lucas is the only Mother 3 character I know, so that was just a
fair.
Kobe
Close
shot.
enough.
Oh,
Taboo.
Taboo!
Captain Rainbow. Cameron was close.
Cameron was
I was
close.
very close.
Zacian. Yep.
Good.
Big Brain Academy.
Dr. Loeb.
Dr. Loeb.
Plum.
Nope.
You're not gonna say where she's
Wario
from?
World? That's in Wario,
Wario
World?
World?
What?
I
I've
gotta
played
give
Wario
me a
World.
copy of
I
that.
don't remember this. I beat Wario World with the best ending. What?
Risen Heaven.
Sure.
Rick Kine and Koo.
Rick and
Okay.
Koo.
Baron K. Rulenstein.
Klaus got that one right. Taboo.
Yep.
Game, set, match.
Nice.
Also.
All right.
Yeah, no duh, dude. It's right there on the.
What
You didn't
is
even
the
say
name of
Ezzo,
this
you
character?
said Elzo.
Dyslexia.
Bozo.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right, well, and we're at 2 hours here, so that's about our death knell. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Share this with a friend. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K. How good did you do in the song trivia? Did you participate? Did it sound okay? I hope it did. I tried to make it sound okay. Why does Xbox suck? Let us know. And we'll be back next week as usual.
Oh, there's a long list of reasons for that, Grant. We could do a whole
See,
podcast on that.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get engagement. That's an easy question. Yeah, thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.